Did you know that humans produce roughly 50 to 70,000 thoughts per day? We typically process 40 thoughts per minute. Amazing, isn't it? For those of you who don't know, I'm a die-hard sports fan and athlete. The exhilarating suspense and excitement of a sports game is the main reason why sport is a huge part of people's lives today. However, the area of sport that intrigues me is the mental aspect of an athlete. Mahatma Gandhi once said, strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from an indomitable will. I want you to think about Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Muhammad Ali, Lionel Messi, Barry Sanders, and Willie Mays. What comes to mind as you think of these few names? Now I want you to consider, why are they called one of or the greatest athletes of all time? Today, the purpose of my speech is to give you an insight of the human mind and then to review the concept of mental toughness. Then we will relate that mental application in sport. So to begin, the mind and the brain are fascinating concepts on which are constantly debated. Some believe that the brain and the mind are two separate entities, the brain being the physical and the mind being the spiritual and unconscious. However, other people believe that they are the same and that one does not work without the other, that they are typically interchangeable. The one concept that most people come to agreement upon, though, is that the mind controls our consciousness, perception, thought process, judgment, and memory. With everything that goes on in our minds, it's hard to comprehend how athletes can produce such spectacular performances and meet unbelievable expectations. Ray Knight, a former baseball player, once said, concentration is the ability to think about absolutely nothing when it is absolutely necessary. It is a talent and a skill to be able to set aside all other thoughts and feelings and to clear your head of all negativity, to be able to focus purely on the game at hand. Imagine being in a stadium with tens of thousands of people screaming your name and all the pressure to perform. Your fans, coaches, parents, friends, and family expect a tremendous performance, let alone all the extra personal and emotional situations going on in your life. Would you be able to compete and execute under these situations? To me, it becomes almost incomprehensible how people can perform under such circumstances. However, that is where I believe mental toughness allows athletes to go beyond the impossible. Athletes not only practice every day to better their physical talents and abilities, but also to improve and train their minds to perform in the most pressuring of situations, to be able to knock down that buzzer beater shot, or to perform the same swing in a game of golf, or even to hit a crucial ball in the final minutes of a baseball game. All these moments define the true character and potential of a competitor and set aside the good athletes from the great athletes. My all-time favorite athlete, hands down, would have to be Michael Jordan. An ESPN reporter, Tom Sengreen, summed up everything nicely when he said, he's a great athlete, but it wasn't because he was a great athlete that he was Michael Jordan. It was because he had an expert brain. Alongside Michael Jordan, there are many other great athletes like Tiger Woods and Bruce Jenner that consider their strong mindset to be the greatest asset. Bill Russell said, concentration and mental toughness are the margins of victory. In conclusion, I hope you learned a little more about the mind and the importance of it in sport, how it sets apart good from the great athletes. Mental toughness is the key. So remember, while we gawk at the vertical leaps, straight line speed, and superhuman upper torsos of those that play sport, remember the most meaningful distinction between them and us is that which is hidden. That is the will and the power of the mind within. Thank you.